Hello and welcome. I'm your host, BigRobby1990, and I will be doing another Q&A. So, let's see. This is part 7 already. All right. So, there will be another Q&A at the end of this month. As always, I'll try to hold them on the weekends instead of the weekdays or any other time of the week, so everybody can be here because everyone's all in school. So hello Kyron, hello Anonymous, hello Clifford, hello Radiation King, hello Sassy, hello Larna. Fallout 2. Hello El Mundo. I said halo. I said halo El Mundo. Apparently El Mondo's the angel of my group. So hello everybody. Now I'm going to ask you guys a question. How are you all doing? Rob Jr. Hey Rami son. I'm not a junior. I'm the third Robert, but I'm not the third. In my family, I am the third Robert to have the name, but I do not follow the full name, if that makes sense. That sucks. Well, it's a good thing I tell you guys I'm going live. Anyway, again, my question is how you're all doing? Oh, I'm doing quite well. Thank you for asking. Clifford's doing good. Anonymous is doing good. Sassy just lost the Wi-Fi, so she's not good. El Mondo's doing good as well. He also shaved his beard. If it wasn't summer, if I wasn't having to look for another job, I'd be growing this back. But, And let me focus the camera. It just made it worse. There we go. All right. I think the next thumbnail I'm going to have is where I'm going to be picking my nose. It's like going to be up there. I'm going to be like, yeah, like real good and deep. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm not going to do that. No, the stream didn't crash. You got a lot of progress in Okami? All right. It's wonderful to hear from everybody. Star Wars. Definitely Star Wars. I grew up with Star Wars. I didn't grow up with Star Trek. But I refuse to watch the old Star Trek movies, but I will watch all 9 episodes of Star Wars. I will watch the remake of Star Trek. I do like those, but I'm a Star Wars guy. I'm not the type of person that says oh, I don't watch Star Trek. I only watch Star Wars. No, I've watched both Star Trek and Star Wars. I like Star Wars. You're on the road? Oh, okay. What remake? The Star Trek remake movies. Hello, Narco Jam. You know, with Chris Pine, those remakes. No. The remakes, the ones with Chris Pine, the one that J.J. Abrams directed. I will not watch any of the ones with William Shatner. No, there's something on the wing. Something on the wing. Okay, you know. I like the classic Jurassic Park with Steven Spielberg's directing ways, but the new ones are okay as well. I think the third one's going to lead up to where all the dinosaurs are mass released out into the real world. That would be interesting. That's basically what I think Jurassic World was leading up to begin with. Bluetooth headphones depends on how expensive they are. I'm quite comfortable with these. I'll have to fix that when the stream's ended. Okay, so thank you for notifying me about that. I don't play those kind of games like Battlefield or Call of Duty really on my computer because I got to put up with too many hackers, so that kind of ruined it. And I don't really buy the game for the campaign. Campaigns are they're too short. They're 4, 6 hours, 8 longs. I do not have a favorite meme. There's a lot of disgusting ones out there. I guess Awkward Penguin, because I'm an awkward person. Well, yeah, we'll stick with Awkward Penguin. I got to keep my mouse over here on the chat bar, otherwise the whole entire chat disappears, which I kind of find stupid. But what do you mean, Anonymous? Would you rather? Would you rather? Hi, Box. How you doing? All right, remember, guys, this is a Q&A. I'm waiting for your questions. You pounded the router? All right, you do that, Sassy. I'd rather watch 10 hours of something else. I'm not going to listen to Trollolololol. I mean, I don't have to. You never said I didn't have to listen to it, so I guess I could put it up for 10 hours and just let it run in the background. The hardest game I streamed was definitely Altered Beast, and I just never want to play that game ever again. Like, I do not care if it's a hidden gem. If the improvements of like the controls and everything else were a lot better, then I probably would have enjoyed it more. But no, don't let a European company make your games. They'll screw up the button layouts and everything else. It's like, ugh, why? But yeah, Altered Beast. Yeah, I couldn't even finish that game. I did not like it at all. Like I gave up on it. And I was at the very last boss too. How do I know that's because I looked it up online, and I can't beat the last boss. So you know what? Screw that game. What do I want for my birthday? Birthday money. I could put that in the bank. Save it up. Especially since I could be buying some stuff with the birthday money. I mean, I prefer birthday money now more than anything because, like I said, as a long time ago, I've only really ever cared about video games. So if I got the money, I could buy the video game. So that's why people would always complain like, oh, video games are expensive. Then just give me money and I'll go out and buy it. So I prefer money because you can buy food with money too. Why is my video cam fuzzy? Come on, straighten out. There it goes. I want money. Money is the root of all evil. Makes the world go round. Indie developers actually make better video games nowadays than AAA companies. I don't really have a subscriber goal. I mean, I really wasn't expecting to have already this much. About like, what was it, 549, 550 subscribers. I was not expecting to have this much already. So from where I thought I was going to be, where it would be around like maybe 200 and less subscribers, I was not expecting the over 500. So that's very pleasable with me. I mean, it's been slow, it's been rough, but it's been building. Oh God, neither of those shoe brands. I hate Converse. I do not like Adidas. To me, they're kind of douchebaggy. I don't even know what Psycha or Bliant is. I don't like Converse because when your feet sweat and you walk, you can hear the sweat streaks. So you hear every time you walk, you hear squeak, 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 and you know like someone's wearing Converse. No, I just don't like them because to me they're just douchebaggy. I like Vans. They're simple. They're plain. They slip on. They're great. Oh, Psycha Bliant is one word. Oh, I never even heard of that. So like right now I'm wearing my Vans. Oh, that's right. When I talk to you guys, I can surf the web. Can I make this bigger? Can I move this? No. No, I can't. Okay, I'm going to look up what Psycha Bliant is. I don't even know what a Goopnik Bliant is. Ooh, it's bright. It's harsh in the eyes. Well, apparently Google Translate told me what Psycha Bliant is. Yeah, so if a Russian comes in here, he's definitely going to know what you said, so I'm going to remove that. I rather have hair down to my legs because I actually like hair. I don't want to be bald. I actually like hair, even though it's it's short on the sides and it's tall on the top. But I do indeed like hair. I do not like. I don't really like short hair either. I like hair. I like having hair. It's like when I see like somebody that's bald, So I don't got anything against that person. It's just like, why do you want to be bald? Like hair protects your head from a lot of stuff, like the burning sensation of the sun. All right. Hello, guys. Anybody out there? Your questions, please? I can't have a Q&A with no questions. Hi, William. Sassy, I think you might actually have to restart your router, or you might need to go buy a new one. What do you mean you don't have questions? What's one thing you've always been wanting to ask me there? How about that one? Is that a question that you might have for me? Looks like I'm wearing khakis, but I'm wearing my freaking swimming trunks. I wouldn't know, William. I haven't played Breath of the Wild, so I can't really answer that question. I don't have a big forehead. It's small. See, it's only 3 fingers. I don't have a forehead. In order to have a forehead, you need to be able to put 3 fingers on your head. See, look at that. See, look like when I put 4, like it covers my scalp. I don't have a forehead. I got a 3 head. See, look at that. See, I don't have a forehead. I got a 3 head. You know what? Where I think my channel might be in 2 years, I think as much as I'm streaming, I'll probably be close to maybe 3,000 videos and maybe double the amount of subscribers I have. Maybe. That's where I think I might be. I mean, I wish it like, like decituple, it like, multiplies 10 times. That would be great. Oh, you know what they say, put your hand in front of your face, like this, and then bam. I usually just did this so nobody could do it. Like one kid tricked me a long time ago, and it's funny because I had a really bad stuffy nose. As soon as he hit it, I could actually breathe again. So I was actually thankful that I did fall for it. I don't think it's a trick. I just think it's it's just curiosity and stupidity all at the same time. It's like curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. Skyrocket? Oh, I guess that. What is that? I have no idea where Cheveco's at. Looking at my thumbnail, and I come to realize that I'm just an idiot. Skyrocket live in Austin? Oh, it's a band? Jan Terry Skyrocket the band trailer. What? Oh, this must be it right here. Oh crap! Now that's gonna be in my stream. No, I paused you. I don't know why you can't type correctly. I would move to Canada. The reason why I would move to Canada is because it literally means to me nothing to be an American anymore, and like that's why I'm ashamed of the country. So I'd rather be Canadian than American because at least the Canadians, at least being a Canadian is worth something, and being a Canadian actually means something instead of being an American. The way America's fallen lately, our forefathers, George Washington, Andrew Jackson, I believe, Benjamin Franklin, all those guys would be very disappointed where we're at today. So I would definitely be a Canadian. Or go live in France. I've always wanted to play sports, but I never really had anybody to play sports with, so never did that. Oh, that's nice, Clifford. Probably British Columbia. Or I could just move to San Diego where it's literally like the same temperature like year round. Because you need a gigantic potato. And then what you do is that you cook the gigantic potato and you carve it out. So once it's cooked, you carve it into a French fry and then you live in it. Look at James of the Giant Peach, for example. He used the seed to make a house out of. I think Ireland had like a legend like that or something, where like somebody like grew a really big gigantic potato. That's all they had to eat, and they were sick of it. So if they would have cooked it, they probably would have had a French fry. Okay, come on. Focus. You know, I've always been like amazed at how like the webcam like picks up on my eyes like crazy. I'm always gonna repeat that. Hey, look at me. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just clearing my eyes. No, I would make a. No, I already answered your question, Larna. I said I've wanted to play sports, but I never really had anybody to play sports with or even do sports. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, do you have any questions for me? Paper Mario will not work properly, so I have to scrap that. So I'm gonna have to play Mario the Thousand Year Door instead, because the 64 version, every time I load it, it crashes and it says like, oh, this and that and everything. Even if I download a new ROM or restart the new, get a new emulator, won't work. It's okay, Lorna. You can't find questions. You have to think of questions, Sassy. That's how it works. Do I have any water? No, I don't. I drank it all. I mean, I really wanted to finish Paper Mario too. The nicest thing somebody has done for me. My aunt and my uncle gave me a really nice present, and I couldn't be more happy and thankful. They helped me out. I can't say what exactly, but they helped me out pretty well, very well. So I'm very thankful for them for that. I haven't played Super Mario Odyssey, so I couldn't tell you. Can't answer that question. Well, if there's any Wii U games or any Wii games, they're going to be difficult to play, especially since Nintendo patched the Wii U games and the Nintendo 3DS games. So even with an emulator and a ROM, can't play them no more because they're patched. So unless someone out there decides to keep doing some stuff and getting the games to work, I'll be more than happy to download and try again. Anonymous is going to go squat on his router. Dogs. I don't know if you can hear them, but you will. You need to stop it, mister. I'll put you outside. You do this every single day. Literally every single day. You cry when you cry when she puts you out here. You cry when she's not home. You cry when she's in the house. It's just like you can't make up your mind. Well, because she had to get you at a very young age, so you suffer from separation anxiety, and it drives me crazy. Yeah. Drove my freaking family crazy too, because I suffer from the same thing. I still kind of do. You can just see the tail wag. I don't know, Clifford. I can't answer questions I don't have answers to. Yeah, one of the dogs has, and this part right that you can see down because they broke it. And oh, I didn't realize I was muted. See, I don't even press the button. Whatever. To answer your question, Kyron, the dogs have broken this thing. That's why I can move this up and down. And then when they actually tipped it over on me, I broke it even more because they hit my head. So that's why this is broken. Lorna, like as I was saying, I could see you as Stitch. I could see Sassy as a loaf of bread. I'm just kidding. That's kind of, I don't know if that's racist or not, but I don't know what Sassy would be. Anonymous would probably be he'd wear the Anon mask. Dr. Zalady would probably be a big old cat. I think Clifford might be his portrait picture thing. Kyron might be a shark. What, you guys still can't hear me? Oh, no, you can. No, like I don't know how, like it just mutes itself for whatever reason. Because like sometimes when it gets put down like this, or it flips around, or flops about. I don't know what Sassy would be. Let's see, I think Miley might just come as a cheerleader. I think Lauren might come as a goth because she really loves to wear black. So, oh, you'd be a witch. Oh, okay, that would make a lot of sense because you're sassy. So we can have a sassy witch, and then I can come across with a sandwich. Okay, Clifford would be Blue Cat. I don't know what Blue Cat is, but he would be a Blue Cat. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna lie. If we don't have questions, I might actually end this soon, and then I can get back to streaming. I don't want to be rude, but I think the questions kind of fell short. And that's okay, guys. I mean, you have like literally like the end of the month to literally think of questions. So I mean, it's fine. It's not too much pressure. Oh, when's the next stream? Oh, why can't I think of any questions? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, the next Q&A will be September 29th if I don't have a job. If I don't have a job, it'll be September 29th. And then October 27th. November 24th. Oh my God, is that quite literally Thanksgiving? I don't think it is. I don't even remember what Thanksgiving's on. I'm not even a big fan of Thanksgiving. I don't really care. Oh, and December 29th will be the last stream of the year. Oh, all right. Hi, World of Final Fantasy. Hi, Miley. Oh, you did make it to the stream. Favorite card game? Believe it or not, like I like Solitaire. I like Uno. Again, believe it or not, my brother he didn't get me into it. I don't mind playing it, but it's that Magic and Gathering card game. Okay, we're in a haunted mansion. Who do you see getting killed first? I think Kyron. No offense to you, Kyron. I don't think you'd be able to get away in time. Clifford, I will be playing Legend of Zelda Minish Cap. Don't worry. I got a lot of Zelda games that I'll be playing when I complete as much as I can through my streams for my games. So don't worry. I got about 3 or 4 of them planned. My dream car would be a Mazda 3 Ice Sport, but I'd rather have if I can afford a Tesla, I'm getting a Tesla no matter what. Oh, thank you for that, Clifford. Favorite Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy 7. Always and forever. Why does the chat keep disappearing? Let's see. Who do I think will survive the longest in the mansion? I don't know, probably Sassy, because she's so freaking sassy. I mean, like, even though, like, I'm asked the question, I honestly think Sassy would be the survivor. Everybody else would just die. Because either we would be too stupid, we would argue, or especially Anonymous might run down a hallway and not realize that he can't make it because, like, the doorway is, like, this tall, and he's, like, this tall, and so he'd get knocked out, and the ghost would kill him. But, hi, Ray. Ray the Great. There you go. So I definitely think that Sassy would be the survivor because she would like use all of us to her advantage, and then she would just be gone. Oh, I was asked a question, if I was in a haunted mansion, who would die first? And I would pick Kyron because I don't think he'd be able to get away in time. And then the survivor would be Sassy because everybody else would just be stupid and we would all just die. Sassy would learn from our mistakes. Every time every one of us would die, Sassy would learn from it, and then she'd use it to her advantage, and then she would get away. Nope, Clifford, we're all dead. We're all together. We're in a big old bunch. We're all dead. The killer or ghost, banshee, ghoul, zombie, we're all dead. See, Sassy? The reason why I picked you, Sassy, as being the survivor is because I legitimately think because of you just being sassy and just general, and you just use us to your advantage, we would just be done. Well, if they possess you, someone could be the killer. Oh, okay. So if a ghost possessed one of us, who would be the killer? Probably. Zombie likes brains. And if it's a vegetarian zombie, it would be like grains. Let's see. Who would the killer be if a ghost possessed somebody? Actually, you know what? This is why now it just dawned on me. I think this is why Sassy would live, because the ghost would possess Sassy, and then Sassy would be the killer. Since she would be the last one, she would be the last one to leave. So she would be the survivor. Yeah, now it's all making sense. What would be your perfect weapon? I love swords. I would just go with the sword. I don't care. I'm not going to bring a sword to a gunfight. Definitely no. Someone's got a gun. I'm going to get a gun, but definitely would be a sword. I'm gonna go sword and board. Basically, like shield. Like shield. Like just protect myself. Katana. Katana's a type of sword. I mean, it's a type of blade, but it's the same. I mean, if it cuts, even daggers and knives would be swords. I'm just kidding. You like the color red? I don't think why would a ghost to possess somebody's body kill themselves? I mean, I honestly, I know movies and everything else does that, but if you really, really think about it. If you really think about it, if a ghost possesses somebody's body, why would they want to kill that vessel? They can continuously use that vessel to continue their killing spree. Why would you end it? See? To really think about that, why would a ghost kill its host? I didn't mean for that to rhyme, it just did. Anyway, again, like I said, so the ghost would be on a killing spree, and then it would just continue on and continue on. So, if the police kill Sassy, at least they can possess a ghost. The ghost can possess a policeman. See, it's a never-ending cycle. But who knows? They might actually take a part of Sassy with them, and then Sassy might be in the police officer or something. She'd be like, "I'm back!" Like, wait a minute, I'm a cop. I don't know. I'm just being stupid now. Hey, Burning One. Oh, seppuku? You actually need two people to commit seppuku. So if a ghost possesses one person, they can't necessarily do seppuku. They have to have the person committing seppuku, of course, has to go like that, and their blade will be soaked with all the silk. Their blood will be being soaked into the silk they have, and then somebody else in the back has to chop off their head. So if a ghost wants to have someone do seppuku, I don't think they would do it because you actually need two people for that. I know a little bit about Japanese history. No, Anonymous, you would definitely die because of your height. And you would fight the ghost inside of you, Ray? All right. Hey, Shaveko is here, and welcome back, Sassy. All right, remember, guys, we are doing a Q&A. So what are your questions for me? Remember, I'm going to try to go as long as I can until, of course, as always, where I have to end the stream because I got to go tinkle. But, I went to the restroom before I did this. I even took a shower to look nice for you guys. Oh, yeah, be like, oh, la, la. Be like, ooh. Maybe I should have gelled my hair. See, my hair's actually pretty long right here in the front. It actually goes past my eye. See? So by the time the side of my hair grows back, my hair in the front's going to be really, really long. I'm not even joking. You might even see one of those bobby pins that women use. I might actually have to put it in my hair to where puts my hair back. So it's actually going to look really nice like this instead of all over my face. Oh, I actually just answered this. My dream car would be a Mazda 3 iSport, but if I can ever afford a Tesla, I'm getting a Tesla, because Teslas can hold up to they can actually go up to 600 to 800 miles on a full charge now. So do the math. Spooky questions. Hi, King of Games. It's been a while since I've seen you. I had a favorite teacher in school. Her name was Mrs. Davidson. Such a kind-hearted woman. I loved her. I still love her. She was one of the best teachers I've had. She had llamas and everything, and kind of had a farm, and she brought them to school. I got to ride on the llama all day because I was sick. Is to kind of help keep me away from other students, but I got to ride the llama all day, and it wasn't fair to other students. If I was a famous YouTuber, what were you be? What? I would trick the devil into selling the ghost instead of my soul. I like that. That's actually thinking outside the box. So what can you make a little bit more sense of your question, Clifford? If I was a famous YouTuber, of course, having a lot of subscribers and of course probably making like maybe millions of dollars, uh, I would do what I've been needing and been wanting to do, of course, erasing every one of my family members' debts, helping my friends out, helping me out, get my own place, everything else, solar panels, all that other good stuff. And then because I live out in California, I would donate a lot of my, well, not, oh, I don't want to say like a lot of my money just towards one area, but I'd spread it out. I would donate money to St. Jude's Hospital for children, for the cure to fight cancer. I would do that because I live really close to it. Actually, it's about I think a 30 or 45-minute drive depending on traffic. So I would definitely. Hey Koopa, I don't exactly know where a lot of places to donate would be, but like like in Christmas and everything, where like those guys ring the bells and you donate money. I'd do stuff like that. It's just to help people out. Of course, no offense to bums out there. I wouldn't help a bum because more than likely they would just buy alcohol. Like you have those honest ones out there that says, "While I want a beer," and it's just like, well, you need other stuff too. Might buy them some food and everything else. Try to help them out. My favorite color is blue, so that's what I would do if I was famous. I mean, I'd also try to do what John Cena does, where he visits, Make-A-Wish Foundation, stuff like that. That would be cool. I could do a lot of stuff, but unfortunately, I'm not able to at the moment. Oh, really? He does? Well, that's good. What are you guys talking about up there? Arkansas? 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 I don't know what a Balkan country is. I failed geography in high school, so don't expect me to know any place out in the world. I only know it's United States, it's Canada, it's Mexico, it's South America. I think Africa's over here, Australia's all the way down here, and then all of Europe's over there. So I don't know exactly what a Balkan country is. Oh, which Star Wars character would I be? Or who are you? Probably be Anakin Skywalker. Because I've had it up to here with people, and like I have said in my streams, if real life was like Star Wars, I would be a Sith already automatically right off the bat. So I'd probably be Anakin Skywalker. I would definitely be a Sith. I'm not being a Jedi. It wouldn't be possible. Choose wisely. This is life or death. Well, I guess I'd go to Serbia. But Russia, probably Russia, because in the winter I get to drink vodka. Hey, Kodiak. I know Anakin killed kids, but that doesn't mean I'm going to kill a kid. Even if I was ordered to kill a kid, I'm not going to do it because it's a kid. Like, why would you kill a kid? Seriously. That's why they didn't show you the scene of him actually killing the kids, because it would probably be rated R. I wouldn't know anything about Lord of the Rings because I've never watched it and I refuse to watch it, especially after I watched the cartoon The Hobbit. So I know exactly that Lord of the Rings. So unfortunately, I can't answer that question. I will never watch any of the Hobbit movies, and I will not watch any of the Lord of the Ring movies. I refuse. Why? Because one, they're too long, and two, like even though I like fantasy and everything, that's no thank you. I don't know what a Balkan country is. Anonymous is the one that named it. He asked me, he's like, Serbia or Russia, choose wisely. This is life or death. I don't want to read the books either. I don't really, like I said, I've already seen the cartoon, The Hobbit, so I know exactly what happens. I do not need to see any of the movies. For a cartoon as short as it was, it literally fills all 3 of the Hobbit movies, and I just don't care. I like The Adventure of Tom Sawyer. I like Mark Twain's books. They're nice. They're great. You know, especially with the movie. I like Mark Twain. I like Edgar Allan Poe because he's got dark poetry. It's like Winston Churchill. Quoting him, saying like, "I like a man who smiles when he fights." Harry Potter. What about Harry Potter? Oh, Ray, you live in Serbia? I didn't know that. One person's books I've been really wanting to read is Lovecraft. I like stuff like that with like Cthulhu and everybody else. Favorite song? It would be it's from Nickelback. Hang on, guys. If Everyone Cared by Nickelback. Right? Now that he's out. Oh, he's still in here. Jesus Christ. I actually do not know what socialism is. I picked democracy. Screw communism. Celebrity I really want to see is Jim Carrey. Oh, the kitchen, like stuff, like it's the make sure that you guys don't see that. Like I'm not gonna lie, like the background's not very pleasant to see. Like you just see like the kitchen, and then of course there's like a desk over here, and there's like a bunch of chemicals and everything else. Like red roach spray, stuff like that. I mean, we don't have roaches, but it's for like the ants because we get a lot of ants. So that's basically what's behind the curtain. I don't know what games will be next because I haven't finished the ones I am playing, Javier. I'm not going with either Putin or Donald Trump. Of course, our democracy doesn't exactly work either, considering our government keeps taking away our rights. Well, have a good day, Clifford. All right, guys. You have any more questions? There'll be new games after the ones I've played, I've beat. I don't know who that person is, but as long as I get pizza, I would be there. I gotta mute myself, guys. Jeez Louise. I don't think it's mean to ask about gun control. It's just simple. Just don't sell it to a person who's psychotic. Like, psychotic people don't need guns. Because, like, guns don't kill people. People kill people. People just use the guns to kill other people. Just stupid people do that, and they ruin it for everybody. So, like, don't sell guns to psychotic idiots is all I'm asking. Honestly, we shouldn't even have gun control. Just due to the fact that our Second Amendment has our right to bear arms. That should never be abolished, but someone down the line is going to get rid of it, and it's going to cause a big old uproar, and then people of America is going to revolt. Do you really want that? Really think about that one. Okay, so I have no idea what Elon Musk is. Javier, this is my channel. Please do not tell anybody what they can and cannot do. Thank you. I'd rather be a werewolf because I can go out in daylight. Although I'd really love to fly, but I would definitely be a werewolf. Although, now that I think about it, even though like a werewolf is a dog, dude, does this involve fleas by any chance? I mean, preferably I'd rather be a vampire, but vampires can only go out during the night. So if I was a werewolf, I could be out 24/7. That would basically be the biggest concern. Well, the reason I can go out. How do you classify gun control and like that is politics? It was just a question he was asking me. That's not to me. That's not politics. If you're going into discussions about stuff and everything else, because like I don't really know politics, so I don't really get into it. So I stay away from it because I don't know nothing about it. But it's just my opinion. It's just like I said, just don't sell weapons to psychotic people. It's plain and simple. And when someone down the line gets rid of the Second Amendment from America, well, you better be ready because there's going to be a huge revolution coming towards the government. You hear that? You don't want that now, do you? It's just like guns don't kill people. People kill people. I can kill somebody with a fork. Are you going to ban forks for everybody in the United States? Like, this is how stupid people are. Elon Musk is the founder of Tesla. Oh, and it's funny because I actually want a Tesla car. Well, just remember, Kyron, you're America's hat. 。 If I could live in a game, what game would I live in? Let's see. I don't know. I don't want to really live in any of the Final Fantasy games because those games go to complete and utter crap fast. Let's see. You know what? Holy crap. What game would I want to live in? Tron. I would want to live in Tron. I would probably do Van Helsing because he gets the cooler stuff. And it kind of seems like he lives for a very long time because he's like 70 or 80 years old in the movie. And he's super young looking. I would pick pizza. Remember, guys, remember about my video games, about the food. It will always be Final Fantasy VII, and it will always be pizza. Pepperoni pizza. All the time. Just remember those two questions to those answers. Remember those answers to the questions. Jeez Louise. You'd rather live in Animal Crossing, so you're going to be a slave for Tom Nook? That's not the life I would want to live. I think I fold it. I've never seen anybody like roll their pizza. What is that? Like I roll it. I eat it like a taco. You know, I fold the crust and I bite into it that way, and then I turn it to the side and I start eating it. What do you mean like roll pizza? Like if I have like a really big like flat pizza to myself, I'll actually like fold it in half. But it's like those box store pizzas and everything, and I'll just fold it in half and I'll eat it like that. So it's like one big old gigantic taco. Well, just remember, Clifford, you'd never be able to be rich in that universe because every time you hit 100 coins, everything gets reset back. So once you have 99 coins, even if in a bank, don't do it. You'd always be broke. Roll it like 2. Huh? Hey, no slave talk in here. Oh yeah, I'll be streaming games today. Unfortunately, it won't be viewer requested games, but trust me on this, guys. Next Friday, when I get back to the viewer requested games, all of you guys, that have the requested games, you guys will be pleased. Trust me on this. Oh, you're gonna live in Conker's Bad Fur Day? But if you get 10,000 coins, Clifford, does it restart back to 0? Because if it does, it's still broken. You're still going to be broke. All you got to do is reset the game for her. That resetting the bowl is kind of mean. I'm sorry, guys. It's funny because like Saturdays, there's like tournaments in these clicker games, and I only play 2 clicker games, but I only play 1 tournament a day. So this won't be too long or too much. See, just like that, everything's bought. I'm done. Oh, okay. Well, I wouldn't know. I haven't played the game. Right now, I actually have a lot. Hang on, let me bring up my list. Because I have to actually find some games that I can't find. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I have 23 viewer requested games right now. I'm getting as much as I can. Sassy, come to America. I'll protect you. We have the right to bear arms. Yes, I have an emulator for the Nintendo 64. Unless, like, if you see, like, when I stream my games and you see PC, it's legit. When you actually see, like, SNES or N64 or whatever like that, it's a ROM and an emulator because I have to do with what I can do at the best to my ability. All right, Sassy, I'll protect you. I will protect my sassy French lady. Be like, oui, oui. You know what? I would love to. You know what? Play Command and Conquer Red Alert 3. You have attack bears in that game. I am not even joking. In the Red Alert series, you used to have attack dogs. Now you have an actual attack bear. See, I shall hold Sassy like this, and I shall scratch her head while I hold a gun out like this. And be like, no. And she's going to be like, why are you scratching my head? I'm like, I don't know. I just want to scratch your head. Wait. Anonymous versus Ravi, South Africa versus America? I actually think maybe South Africa would have a chance at first, but then America would rule over. Remember, we got 50 states. I'm just messing with you guys. Sassy's like, okay. She's probably weirded out. Yes, I watch anime. I'm going to try to list off all the anime cartoons that I actually do and would watch because I kind of lost interest in all the other animes. So I watch Dragon Ball Z. I watch Dragon Ball Super, Sailor Moon. I watch Inuyasha, Rurouni Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho, Tenchi Muyo, Ryo Oki one. That's my favorite. I don't like any other Tenchi Muyo because it's either the drawing's crap or it's bad. I don't really enjoy it. I think there might be a few more in there, but I really don't remember the names. Outlaw Star, there's another one. I don't know. I just want to scratch your head. You know, just like scratch your head, like massage your scalp. Sorry, Larna. You guys don't have to apologize. Like, you know what comes with family. You got to do what you got to do. Like when my dad had his massive heart attack, I immediately like got off the game and went to go check up on him. And of course, I went to go visit him in the hospital. So don't worry about that. You never have to apologize to me about that. Yeah, just roll with it. I'm going to be playing some Dragon Quest 11 because that is a new game that I was recently given. Also, because I now have received my CD key for Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, or whatever it's called, the third installment, the third and final. So I have that one. So that one's already preloaded. It's already good to go. I'm just waiting for the release date. It releases initially September 14th, but because I bought the Croft edition, I can actually play it 2 days earlier than everybody else can. But if nobody is streaming it, I cannot stream it. But if I can stream it, it'll be in 4 days. And if I can't, it'll be in 6 days. And usually those games aren't very long either, unless you like do all the side quests and everything else in there. So So I will be playing a new game from my list that I've been wanting to do because I legit pre-ordered that game, Tomb Raider 3, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I pre-ordered that like 4 months ago. So I'm definitely going to be playing that. How far are you to the goal for the what? What goal? I have a goal. Later, Shiveko. Now we would take Vortuka? Oh, Vorkuta. Ah, Vorkuta. Ooh, I like how that's said too. Oh, Vorkuta. Ooh, I like it. But like Vorkuta. Why did I never ever think of that name? Oh, the goal for money. Well, of course, like I've always mentioned, like the reason why I'm streaming is to help my grandmother out. She's in a huge debt. That's why through my streams, and if I for like not donations, correction, I'm so sorry. You guys are not donating money to me. You will be tipping money to me, because donating basically means I'm in dire need, and I kind of feel like it's a trap. So like tipping wise. Anyway, I need a new car, of course, but I really want to get my grandmother out of her debt. I want to get, my other family out of their debt and everything else, and then work on me and my friends, and just eventually, save up enough money, buy my own house, and, get myself situated after that. Like, I want my house like legit built from the ground up, like buy a really big, huge lot, make the house really big, because the way I want it, the way I see it, like solar panels, everything else to help save on electricity, just, stuff like that. And then, like I said, I will be like donating money to actual charities, like, like St. Jude's Hospital for Children, stuff, just like stuff like that. Like, it would take a lot of money, trust me. And but like, it's going to be a long work ahead. But like I said, I'll be doing like stuff like John Cena does, where, like, Make-A-Wish Foundation. It's like, if I have too much money, I shouldn't have this much money. So that's why I was thinking about donating it, and, just stuff like that. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I will even like record myself. If I get like the money I need for my grandmother, I'm just literally just going to be like recording myself. I'm going to go to the bank. I'm not going to show you like my bank or anything, but I'll show you like I'll be in my car. I'll show you like, oh, look, I got all the money. Now it's time to go surprise my grandmother. It's just, like things like that. I'm basically, what I'm doing is I'm keeping my word to show you guys that like what I'm telling you is it's legit, because I know a lot of, like I said, my family really needs help. Like, I really need help. I want to help my friends out as well. I want to, like, one of my friends, like, he really needs a brand new car as well. And I really want to help him with that. And it's not the fact that I feel like you guys might think I'm a fraud. It's just the fact is I want to actually prove to you guys what I'm telling you is what I'm going to be doing, which is the truth. Ooh. All right. Bye, Clifford. So that's why it would take a long time to do it. I mean, like, I really need a car right now. That's why like for my streams, I actually have a donation, but it's hidden. I've actually had one person donate quite a bit of money to me. And of course, I haven't touched the money because it's for use for that particular item that I need. So one of my goals that I've been wanting to do, Larna, now that I really think about it, is actually have a car by my birthday, but it's definitely not going to happen anytime soon. So I'll be making it'll be like stream / vlog for what I'm telling you. Like, if I go to the bank, I withdraw all the money, and I show my grandma, like, I surprise her with all the money she needs to get her out of her debt. Just that instant reaction. It's like, like the one time only, the OTOs, the one time only like reaction I'm ever really gonna get. So, she's also very old. She's almost 80. My grandfather's almost 80 as well. But like my grandmother, she has COPD stage 4, which stands for chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. So she has a very bad breathing problem. She's on oxygen. She has to sleep with oxygen every night. She has an oxygen bottle right next to her. But since she's got that concentrator, she uses that a lot. So that's why, like, that's why I really want to like show you guys, like, you know, you've helped me out so much, and it means a lot, because now I was actually able to help my grandmother. That's the reason why I started streaming, was for those reasons. I mean, I'll still stream even after my goals are accomplished, but I still want to keep going because I love playing video games. Like, I really love playing video games, and I don't ever want to stop. Like, even like if there is an afterlife, like, I want to just be up there or down there playing video games all the time, because to me, it's like the only thing I really have right now, because I can't do nothing. Well, thanks, Anonymous. But like again, as always, like, everything I'm explaining is exactly what I want to try to do and be able to do and accomplish. Ooh, I can't. Hold on. There we go. That feels better. So again, that's why you guys will always know about my goals. Again, as always, like, you know, like I said, I'll record myself so you guys know it's legit. So it's not like me conning you out of money. Like, I'm not that type of person. I've had a lot of jobs. I've worked way too hard for, like, actually, you know, working for my money. So like, me, like, taking advantage of people by, like, having them tip me money, that's no excuse. I've worked way too hard at jobs. I've had to put up with a lot of crap. I know the value of $1. So, like, I don't want to make it look like I'm taking money from you guys. So that's why I'm not going to abuse it if anybody's ever tipped me. Like I said, that one person that's tipped me a lot of money, I have not touched that money. I legitly opened up a second savings account. The money he tipped me is in the second savings account. I am not touching that money until I reach my goal of getting a new car. And then, of course, I'll show you guys, like, my new car that I got and everything else. But again, as always, you know, it's just like, I'm not touching that money. So until I reach my goal, that money does not get touched. Even in dire emergencies for anything, that money is to not be touched. That's why I have my checkings, my savings, and then I have my you know, money I get tipped that goes into there. That's not used until I reach my goal. Well, I hope, like, if she gets all that money, she doesn't have a heart attack. Well, thank you, Kodiak. I really appreciate that. I will accomplish it one day. Dun dun dun. Oh, you call me senpai too. A waxing? You know what? I was thinking that if I ever got my eyebrows threaded, I would just have somebody just record me, and then I'll just, like, post it to YouTube, like, oh, look, I'm getting my eyebrows threaded. You know, I just want to, like, just do stuff like that, just make it stupid. But yeah, I'm okay. Why do you ask? I'm doing fine. My neck hurts because I don't have a pillow. I haven't slept on a pillow in like 3 months, it seems. Yeah, like, I'll show you guys, like, me get my eyebrows threaded. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I might be a guy, you know, it's not girly or anything, but, like, you can see, like, I got, like, hair growing up here, and it's annoying. I kind of want to, like, have a nice shape. You know, I've always told, like, literally, even as a guy, you should always look your best no matter what, because you're gonna get, you know, you're gonna get all of these one day in the future, no matter who you are. You're not gonna keep your nice. See, you're not gonna keep your nice smooth skin, or in this case, my scruffy face. You should send me a neck pillow. No, I just want a pillow and just to sleep at night. Then I wouldn't be having this neck problem or this crink in my back. It sucks. Make a viral video. I want to do this my way. I don't want a stand-up desk, because then that means my dad would have to help me make this higher, and this thing that you see is like 5 feet tall. I mean, it blocks perfectly. Nobody can look in or anything unless they're, like, really close, like, hanging over. But we would have to rebuild another one. I know I need to buy myself a pillow, but the problem is I don't have a job, so I can't buy me a pillow. Trust me, the first thing I'm gonna buy when I get a job is a pillow. I really need a pillow. No, I'm one of those people where I actually need, like, the pillow to be both soft and firm at the exact same time. I need the right softness and the right hardness of it. My dad, His pillow is a brick. I hate his pillow. It's a brick, and it's like I'm not even joking. It literally weighs like 50 freaking pounds. Ooh, anonymous. Like, okay, you know that's impressive, but you're not doing that to me. Nope. Want to race what? I don't really know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I'm at the end of the stream, but I do need to go to the restroom. So I hope all of you guys enjoy this. Remember, I will have another Q&A at the end of this month. It'll take place on the 29th. And then, of course, in October 2018, on the 27th, at the end of the month, on a Saturday, I will be having another one. So again, I hope you guys enjoy this. So take care, have a good one, and I'll see you all next time. Don't. Either of you don't. What? You know what? Let them do what they want to do, Sassy. Well, again, as always, guys, thank you so much. Take care. Have a good one. Remember, write down answers. Write down questions for me for the next stream at the end of the month, okay? So take care. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys very shortly for a stream of Dragon Quest XI at 1 p.m. PST time. That will be in less than 14 minutes, or I'll just start up soon. So again, take care. Have a good one. I'll see you very shortly. Goodbye.